So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit.
See, Iron Bull gets it.
One more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass. Hey, you need me?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I'm pleased to hear it. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
An admission that did not come easy.
Of course it didn't. Because that's elfy elves thing. Being the sore losers of history. And never hear the end of it. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out, they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else. Arseholes. Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal?
Course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
It's not as if it matters what I believe. I've already denied being the herald.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Coryphe fish. Whatever.
Alright, does you have anything else to say?
Sir Lordy Bloomers.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on. May God be with you.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
His hands were bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said, thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walk through a mirror. And wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Carry on.
Sola's buddy.
The Temple of Mythal was extraordinary. In all my journeys, I never dreamed of finding anything like it. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
I won't know the answer until Corypheus is defeated.
Yet they are already asking you to answer. Restore the Chantry? Destroy the Chantry? If you do nothing, someone else will answer in your stead. Whatever you do, choose wisely. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Thank you, Solus. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome. Good afternoon.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Your worship.
Oh shit.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
That elf, Abelas. He said the Imperium wasn't what destroyed the elves. My people would never accept that. It would reduce us to scavengers, destroy our legacy no matter how terrible. But we should accept it. Take our history down a peg. Confront the legacy hanging over us like a shroud. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
You're not doing nothing, Dorian. You came here. You're fighting with us.
Thank you for saying that. I want to do more than stop Corypheus, however. I want to save my home. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me.
I'm an inspiring
You're
Billy.
shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? It means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland. I would do anything. What's on your mind?
I should go.
Naturally.
Naturally.
It's been quite the momentous day, hasn't it, my dear? We should probably give some thought to the very likely possibility that Morrigan will use her new power against us.
I don't think it's likely. I think it's a certainty.
We will need to prepare ourselves, if we can. Circle records have limited information on shapeshifting. There are mentions of counterspells that may prevent mages from transforming or from reverting to their true forms. I have my people researching these spells now. If they have ever been documented, I'll find them. The pieces are nearly in place. We'll soon strike against Corypheus directly. You've done well. I will be proud to fight alongside you when the time comes. Do you need something, my dear?
I don't think anyone was, you know, not gonna think that she at some point is gonna do something snooty with those powers. Not our first barbecue with Morrigan.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
She's too far to the other side. Like, in general, what she say, she's going from everyone's being is good. Honestly, it's this. I hate this quest line because if it was up to me, I wouldn't care about the Chantry at all. It's religion. I don't like religion. I'm gonna go with this.
I don't support this. There are better candidates.
That's not what I want to say, but...
Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that.
That's not what I would want to say, but...
To grow. But her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I will make that mistake.
You can't force people to change their minds.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold...
Like, she's talking about a perfect... Like,
there are those who would cling to the old ways of...
I guess what religion should be, but it doesn't. It'll never happen. That's just not how that works.
But I've rambled on too long. I am not divine. Yet.
No, I wouldn't either of them to be divine.
So if we kill Corypheus, he has the power to move from one tainted creature into another? What we will learn next? That he can command the sun to rise, or the seas to burn?
Can we prepare for flaming seas? Maybe collect all the snow from the frostbacks, just in case.
I'll see what I can do. I have researchers scouring the Temple of Mythal as we speak. I hope that their search turns up something we can use. Ancient magic, perhaps. Something even Corypheus missed. Anything to give us an edge.
I'll leave you to your work.
Like, for me, the Chantry can go fuck themselves, honestly. Sadly, that is never an option. You always have to choose something.
It comes swiftly. This moment that will be spoken of for ages.
The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy man to the people. You'll enter legend.
I couldn't have come this far without the Inquisition at my back.
Nope.
There is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lord. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light. Yes?
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Why you poke me, Piendo? Why you do this? Oh, you didn't poke me, you barehanded me. Why you do this? I'm banning, no. None of that.
Let's see what we have.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes. Let us begin.
So this is where the Sullivan blade was lost.
Lost or misused. There is a reason it was never reclaimed.
Yeah, I always dislike it when games have like. Obviously, I get that why a religion would be in a game because it's, you know, makes sense, right? So it's a real thing. So it's and it would probably exist to some extent. But I always hate if you have to, you know, if there's like super pious people and you can't be like, nah, man, thanks. You always have to, like, to some extent, indulge it, I guess.
There's an altar.
So no one's managed to reclaim.
Like, on every
the sword,
chance,
huh?
I have said I'm not the
money's on
Herald of
this being
Andraste,
trapped.
but, you know, it doesn't make a difference. Oh, look, levels. The boys have levels. Look at them. Oh, shit. What are you talking about, Billy? Very smarty. No one knows better.
It's only part of the sword. The elves broke it after all.
They performed a ritual they did not understand. It appears they paid the consequences for it. That corpse was possessed by a pride demon. I doubt it was alone.
There must be more altars.
So what level the sword is? No. Enemies are level 23, so probably pretty high level. Might be something for Cassandra.
How are you feeling about that bed now, Sparkler?
Still good, actually.
You're crazy. We're beating Corypheus every time we turn around. He's on the run.
We're beating his minions, my hirsute little friend. Not the same thing. Besides, the moment we crush Corypheus into the sand, I'll be more than happy to pay up.
If he crushes us, you'll be dead.
That will make it harder to spend my winnings, true.
So yeah, unless of course if the thing scales, or if the monster scale but the thing doesn't is like a level 10, then yeah, that it won't be great. But usually the monsters are a good indicator of what you're about to get. I do think it's funny that this was like a fairly hidden quest. Like I missed it entirely. And if you miss it, you miss out on, you know, like a whole map. I don't super like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I get, you know, you want to reward people for exploring stuff, but like, I don't know how I feel about being able to miss content. That always feels bad, you know. I had the same thing in Persona 5. Like, basically in Persona 5, you go to school, right? And there's 3 semesters, and you can, like, depending on your choices you make, you can miss the final semester entirely. Like, the game can just end before that. And it's not like you can just, oh, I load an older save. Like, that doesn't work, because it's all about like 1,000 choices you've made over, you know, over the course of the game. So if you miss it, you basically have to start over. And it's by no means a short game, so it's like, I don't like that. Like making content like missing an item and stuff like that, that's fine, because you know that is a nice reward for exploring, and if you don't explore, you don't get the item. Kind of deal, but missing actual parts of the game because you didn't look in a nook or a cranny. I don't know. I'm not too keen on that. Like, again, I rather the game just, you know, tell me so I can't miss it. Even though, you know, that technically breaks the immersion. I guess I'm not that, attached to my immersion, like I like games to be immersive, but I'll take quality of life over immersion in most cases. Oh shit. That was a mistake. I have no idea. It's been a very long time since I've played Mass Effect. Especially if you don't count Andromeda. I played Mass Effect 3 when it came out, and never since. So it's been a long ass time. Wouldn't be surprising. It's the same dev, you know. They might have had like, oh, this sound would fit really well, and we have it anyway. Well, even if the swords and the sword ends up being shit, we're getting some plans for stuff. That's good. There we go. A masterwork pommel. Nice. I don't think we had one of those, so that we can make our axe even better, potentially. Very nice. I like it. We've checked everywhere, I think. Didn't we? Is there a room back here? Oh, there's even more. There's a tier 3 axe schematic, but we've already established that's we're not gonna get a better axe than this. Wait, there's a room back there. Is there another door that I missed? Yeah, there is. Also locked? No, this one's open. Ooh, tier 3 heavy armor with schematic? Alright. Battle Master Mail? Okay. So yeah, these are all things that you miss, by the way, if you don't find that one guy on the in the little corner of the map. So that's what I'm saying. I don't like that they made that something missable. Like, I like that, you know, obviously that exploring is rewarding. I think that's a good thing. But being able to miss out on entire areas in like a fairly chunky quest. That I'm not too keen on, you know? And like maybe one such quest is it would be okay, but it's usually more than one quest as well. And yeah, like Persona 5, basically you can miss the entire DLC. Like there's 2 semesters and then there's a DLC semester, which is like 50 hours of the game. And the actual ending. So it's like the fact that that's depending on like a couple of choices is completely missable. I'm not too keen on that. Like, I didn't miss it, but that's just because I completionist things. And like, obviously you can just restart the game and play again, but like I said, it's not a short game. Like Persona 5 took me, let me quickly check so I don't over exaggerate. Persona 5 took me 155 hours to complete. No, I did not. Alina gave me a small tip, but I never knew it was that important. Like, she told me to, because you have a lot of people that you talk to, and she told me like, oh, make sure to talk to, you know, max him out, like his fondness of you. And I'm like, yeah, I was gonna max out anyway. I was gonna try and max out everyone anyway, right? So it's fine. That's what I ended up doing anyway. But yeah, the fact that you could potentially miss out, that kind of does suck. Because it's like a long, like by the time you know you fucked up, you're about 100 hours in and you can't go back. Well, there's no point in the story that you can go back to where you're like, oh yeah, this'll help. So it's like not ideal. Well, I played the edition that came with everything, right? The PC edition comes with everything. But technically, yes, the one that you pay for. Obviously, you don't get denied access. Like, you just have to start over and play again. Essentially. Like, the amount of... how far you would have to go back to fix it, you might as well start over. Is what it comes down to. Yeah, it's like 30% of the game. Maybe not that much. Let's be generous. Let's say it's like 25% of the game, including the actual ending, because that was part of the of the DLC thing. Okay, so this is giving me 3 Constitution, 5 Strength, and 4 Health on the kill. Let's see what we can do. And I get it, they want to make it so that, you know, depending on what you do, there's big consequences, and that, you know, I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, man, that would suck if you were a different kind of player for me, because I would not miss out on it because I'm kind of a completionist, right? So I have a tendency to not have a problem with that kind of thing, because usually I'm a completionist slash someone that likes to optimize their you know, in like, because there's like time slots, right, that you fill in Persona, and there's only so many you have, so you have to optimize who you talk to when and spend time with and shit like that. It's really fun, but I try to optimize it so I can be, you know, friends with as many people as possible, or with everyone, by doing, you know, this and this and then balancing it out. If you don't play like that and you're just, you know, kind of just willy-nilly hanging out with whoever, yeah, you could miss out on a lot of things. And I could, you know, that's what I was saying. Like, I wish they didn't do it like that. Even though it doesn't affect me, right? I want to test this. We have 2 of them, so I can actually test it. And like, this quest was reminiscent of it, like the one we just did. It's like, if I don't go to that weird little corner of the map, I could have missed out on that, and that's kind of... Oh, you can actually go... Oh, I needed... Shit, I forgot to talk to what's-her-face.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic. I'm sorry, it's just so exciting.
Because like I said, it doesn't affect me, but imagine if you know, you played like 80 hours through a game or something. And you get to a point where you're like, wait, this is over? I thought there was more. And there's no indication that you'll miss anything. You'll just get, like, you know, an ending.
We found a sword in an elven ruin. Can you do something with it?
That broken thing? You can't stitch a sword. Metal doesn't heal. What if it did, though? That would be amazing.
Dagna, the sword.
Sorry. It's quality, right? I could use the pieces to make a plan for a new sword. One that's less broken. It's like the pieces are inspiration. That's just perfect for you.
The Sullivan Blade. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, it's a great sword. How does it look? Ugh. That is not an attractive sword. Chance to cast Pull of the Abyss on hit. I mean, I guess it's a unique, so I'll put it in the box, but that was that. And yeah, the pommel is not the kind of pommel we want. We want a different pommel. All right. So we've done this, we've done all of these. We still have Frostback Mountains to clear, deep roads, and that's it for now. Then let's go quickly check the war table if there's anything on there. I think I put up a couple of shorter ones, so maybe some people are done. Yeah, I just feel like the rewards for to be fair, Elden Ring is the entire game is like that. If you don't look in every nook and cranny, you can miss dungeons, all kinds of things. And like I don't mind that they are very, like, you know, you gotta explore to get the things, but at the same time, in certain cases, it just sucks. I can't imagine it just sucking. Like, but at least in Elden Ring, if you miss out, or even in this, if you miss out, well, there's a piece of the map that you could look at and be like, oh shit, I didn't go there. Persona, there was literally no hints. Like, it would literally just, you'd think you'd play the DLC if you didn't know it was in it. You would think that you played the DLC, which is kind of not great. Be like, oh well, I'm done, right? And it's like, no, not really, no. Which I don't think it's malicious, right? I don't think they did it to hide content from you, but it's like, oh, it's a mage armor. It is, however, still kind of funny that you can miss out. Oh, it's this one. That's the one from the Guardians. It looks neat though, but it is an armor for a class that we don't really have represented. It is in fact her class, so I mean, I guess you can have it. There you go. Although I've turned off all the skills from that class on her, because... Alright, time for King Billy. King Billy!
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, General to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
Judging him will affect as many as his crimes. I won't take it lightly.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The profit just isn't as pretty.
I found your people. They believed in you. Believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose. Just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
Shove him in a hole. I don't want Dagna to study him because I don't know about the red lyrium. That's my gut reaction, but I feel like Dagna might be, you know, the red lyrium might do some shit to her that's not good. So maybe Colin questioning him, but then I guess he's also then like, it depends on how long he questions him, I guess. Shoving him in a hole seems like a waste of a resource, although he you know, he kind of deserves it. Exile him to the wilderness, that seems, you know, he could just walk out of the wilderness. Yeah, she's a great dwarfy from the first game. She's my friend. And then Kirkwall, like, fuck Kirkwall. So it's between these two. Well, she has studied red lyrium before to try and, you know... Let's give it a go.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people. What you know is less important than what you are. My Arcanist will study your resistance to red lyrium.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
Has she already done it?
The Temple of Mythal sounds like the most interesting place. I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
Have you learned anything new from your guest?
Yes, he's a red lyrium-infused masterclass in how to be a sourpuss. He doesn't do anything. I mean, I can't blame him. He's kind of broken. It's very sad. But I can wring out a rune or two. His armor is a fantastic application of old and new. It's mesmerizing. The best things are, you know.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Okay. All right. Let's go have a peek in the deep roads, shall we? Although it won't let me select them. See if it's a bug. And if it's a bug, what I can do about it. We do go to a different place and then go back. That might be it. This is a little big map to complete as well. Just travel here. That was gonna be one of the things I tried, but I was gonna see if there was a known bug real quick. Yeah, I was clicking the arrow, but sure. Alright. Never fear, Billy is here. Maybe you should fear because Billy is here. Who knows? Blah, 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 blah. The Nook King.
Why is this here?
All praise King of the Nugs. That seems like a relatively comfy little room still here that survived. Smash! Maybe it's Billy's new home. Go live in the deep roads. Yeah, and he'll stop every blight for as long as he's alive, because the darkspawn will be too afraid to come up. Like, instead of the humans and the dwarves being too afraid to go down, the darkspawn will be too afraid to come up. Because they will know of the legend that is Billy. And they will poop their collective pants. Okay, we don't have enough of the gears for this side. We'll be back. I can live there alone when Cassandra becomes a divine lady? Why not? Might as well. There's a room seemingly I haven't been in. Do 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 to do it myself. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. The girl from Ipanema is calling, and when she calls, she goes ooh. Oh, I see it. It's over there. He is Billy, bestest Billy. He's the Billiest boy of them all. It's solid carpentry, you know. Mine. A longbow grip. Bleh. Some junk. Bleh. Bank arm 7. Let's go. Make Varric much stronger. Hopefully. Yeah, because currently he has Bianca Arms 6. And they're not crafted, so crafted one should be better. You can use a better better thing, right? He is Billy, oh so Billy. He will punk you and stunk you and pop. Last time we came here, we got our ass kicked. Because that's when we finally turned back. Because we did a pretty good push into the deep roads last time. Why is all our hair glowing? I'm sorry, let's see. I'll rip their spines out. Let's go. Hey, can I save if I go back out that door? That'd be kind of dumb. Because I can't save inside. What if I go like here? Oh, it's closed behind us. Oh. It's a trap. Let's go. Billy's not scared. Almost ran off the cliff. Still not scared though. Gotta go around, lads. There's loads of archers, so we must. Billy's ignoring all of you. He has a mission. Sit down, bruh. Fuck, stop knocking me over. That's annoying. Res me, Solus. Res me. Let's go take care of these archers. I'll be back. Oh my god, the fucking tap targeting, man. Oh my god, they're not killing the fucking archers, dude. Dead. Very annoying. Yeah, the knockdown mechanic is definitely next level annoying. Especially since I'm a warrior, like it'd be one thing if they were all knocking down like, you know, mages and shit, like people that aren't heavy, but the fact that I'm in heavy armor should make it like, that's why I like the poise mechanic in Elden Ring and whatnot. Like it makes sense that a guy in heavy armor would be harder to knock over. Am I cheating? How am I cheating? I'm just using Varric. Oh no, never mind. There goes Varric. Yeah, I have people that can break shields. It's both my mages are good against barriers. The problem is that the bullshit shield guys just keep pushing Billy on his ass, and it's annoying. I think that the most annoying part is that you can't save in this. It's super dumb. Like, yeah, but it's hard. It's like, yeah, that's fine, but let's just save after these encounters. Because I don't want to keep doing them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now I'm just running around to try and crowd control these fucking archers. Oh my god, I hate this game on PC, I'm not gonna lie. It is so much worse on PC than on console, because the fucking lock-on thing isn't a thing on console. At least, and if it is, I don't remember it. I may have blocked it out. This is entirely possible. Good. Fuck, I know. Why can I not? Okay, don't do anything then, I guess. It's fine. I have no idea where I died. Oh wait, I'm alive. That explains a lot. Okay. But yeah, I know what you mean, man. The AI in this game is horrible. Which is, it makes no sense, because in the first game you could actually tell them to focus like spellcasters or focus on range or staying away and all of that nonsense, but for some reason they didn't put that in this game. That, you know, that would make it do good, I guess. I don't know. Something else, it's a very weird decision. One thing I want to check. I picked up one little wheelie thing. See if it's enough for opening that one door over there. Might find something behind it that gives us something crucial. Alright, time to go hard or go home, I guess. see shit. Can't get out of the corner. Alright, I'm out of the corner. I have no idea where I am. Can someone, please? This is so frustrating. I'm back up. Fucking God. There should be a cooldown on that. Holy moly. Oh, fuck the hell off. I don't even know what that is. Oh, me leveling up rezzed everyone. Okay, good timing. Alright, we're going in. do your skills, you twat. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Jesus Christ. This is not fun. I'm just getting tossed around the entire time, like there's nothing you can do. Fuck me, that is just not fun. Like, it's not even like, oh, my weapon needs to be better, my armor needs to be better. They just pick me up and throw me around the entire time. I guess I have to, like, basically play that like an RTS, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll save it here and we'll pick it up here next time, because I'm not enjoying this at all. Holy moly. Like, the group composition might need to change as well. Like, actually, I'm gonna go back to Skyhold real quick. Yeah, we'll take a different group, because like, everything has so much health, the mages don't even do damage to it. And they're doing a lot of damage, that's the, I guess, the sad part to it. Alright, let's do the war table real quick, and then we'll call it here.
Let's see what we have.
To work?
Alright. Save it up here. And that's where we'll call it for the day. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did and you were new, hit the follow button. Right over there, helps out a lot. to come back next time, be part of this great community we got going on. Check me out on social media on both Instagram and Twitter. We also have a Discord and a YouTube that you're welcome to go check out and have some fun with. And then finally, do please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support, keep a channel alive, keep me alive. It's way more than you think. It's only the price.